The next play is The Devil's Secretary, written by Alicia, directed by Daryl.
Hrdlicka. This was actually written by my wife. It's a short story that I'm hoping to turn into a movie, so this is kind of my run-through. The setting is a desk in hell.
Good afternoon. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Agnes. I'll be showing you around. I'd like to tell you it isn't so bad, but it's worse, and there's nothing you can do about it. Follow me. This is where you'll be spending your first year. Other than the moments, I'll tell you about those later. As you can see, they've recreated your deck to the nearest detail. Since you happen to die rather peaceably, they've added the snakes. It's in your file that you're terrified of snakes, heights, and knives. This year, it's the snakes. There are approximately 500 of them. And the eggs, of course. They'll hatch soon. Your bed is over there. You won't be able to move at all. They've even got the pills on the nightstand, and you'll feel their effects exactly as you did the first time. Your death took 320 minutes. You'll experience those minutes on a cycle, which will be repeated over the year. Come along. All right. This will be your second year. You'll be on that beam, 500 feet above the pit. If you fall, you'll spend the rest of your year in the fire. Watch out for the rats. This way. All right, this will be your third year. You'll have a roommate, Henry. Henry was tortured to death in 1652 and is due to live his death again. They tend to repeat the really nasty deaths more often. He'll be on that table and you'll be beside him. I'm afraid he won't be much company. Oh, and he does like to scream a lot. He's lived through it 36 years, and I think he makes more noise now than the first time. As for you, once a day, that man will enter. His name is Dr. Martin. And he's one of the others. He sold his soul, you know. Dr. Martin will remove approximately 1 inch of your skin per day. The knives will all differ. Scalpels, fishing knives, butter knives, you name it. There is no schedule. You'll never know when he's coming. The rest of the day, you'll just be lying next to Henry. You should see the things they did to him. Well, you will. All right. Those are all the doors I'm allowed to show you. You must wonder about the rest of them. Well, now let me show you the Moments Hall. Come on. This wing is rather new. One of the others thought of it several centuries ago, and it's worked out rather well. You see, members eventually start to become immune to what they can do to them. It usually takes 100 years or so, but there are only so many years you can be roasted alive before you stop minding it. Don't let that give you hope. There is no hope. You'll be brought here every 90 days for 6 minutes. Here you will live what would have been your personal heaven. You won't get the choice you would have in heaven, but it's been chosen for you to suit you perfectly. You will live each one life only once. One moment you will spend with a woman you loved on a beach in the Caribbean. Then you'll never see her again. That sort of thing. You see, pain and happiness rely on each other. The bad cannot exist without the good, or it becomes the normal. Hell is not supposed to ever become bearable. You will find that the torture is tripled each time you return from a moment. During your moments, you'll feel such fear and dread about the passing minutes that it can be even worse than the tortures. It works exceptionally. Okay. I'll walk you to your first year now. I'm going to remove the gate, but you have to promise me not to scream. I hate screaming. no way out now. I'm sorry. Me? No, you won't see me again. I just do introductions. It's my 6 minutes of hell, you see. It works both ways. Here we are, and this man will strap you into the bed. I'm very sorry. God bless you.